Thinking about changing locations and shit. Man, into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny the Moore, reporting straight from the liquor store. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope all is well. And listen, I know it's Texas. I'm in Texas right now. It's 6:06 a.m. Right? Some of y'all ain't got the sleep out your eyes. You know, some of y'all still in bed. You know, some of y'all are up on that early morning grind, already at work going crazy. Whatever you're doing and wherever you're at in the world, man, you know that it's well overdue for a liquor store run, man. So y'all can slide on in. I know that you might have to work some heavy equipment. I know that you might be out there, you know, on the road trying to get it. But you can still get a little tipsy this morning off this Dallas Cowboys content. And listen, if you need something a little bit stronger, the trap is right around the corner. I got my brother Landlord from Alabama sliding in bright and early to bring us that good crack, that 80s crack.
Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening? I feel great. It's a great morning for us. Great morning to be a cowboy.
Damn sure a great morning, man. Cause listen, I woke up, I had to look around like I landed back on Earth. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure this shit wasn't a dream. But it really happened. The Dallas Cowboys really did trade for Quinnen Williams. You know, so hey Jerry, I'm not sorry about the things I said, but you are proving me wrong a little bit. Cause you know I called you all kind of hoes and bitches. You still might be that, but you know you acting like a little bit less of one right now. So salute to
I ain't gonna
Jerry.
lie, bro. I keep going back to the fact that if I would have told y'all this a week ago, y'all would have said I'm batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And when I put that into an equation, to me, I gotta give them credit for that. They gotta get a little credit for that, bro.
They get a little bit.
Ain't nobody, ain't nobody on this panel would have thought we would have did something this bold, bro. Nobody on this panel. Cowboys been acting different, bro.
Well,
They acting a little different.
like I told you, my last requirement before I say that shit about them niggas.
I just said they acting different. I didn't say that they acting exactly like they need to be or how we want them to be. But they acting different.
Listen, I don't think they got one more thing to do. It's not even nothing crazy. All they got to do is re-sign George Pickens, and I'll be with you. Because if they don't, and they out this bitch running smear campaigns like they. Now listen, I don't know if y'all. I'm not into politics, but you know, around election season, they be dropping the craziest diss videos against each other. They like, yeah, this nigga a hoe and his mama smoked crack back in 1988. That's why he passed that weak ass bill. Vote for me, nigga. Like what?
It ain't. Look, the best way to look at that is that movie. Like, listen, I'm a silly ass nigga, bro. I love Will Ferrell. I ain't gonna lie. That movie right there had me dying laughing. Boy, they crazy as hell. They was playing against each other so bad, boy. Now that's how you campaign. It was crazy. I might
Yeah,
have
that
to
shit
watch
was
that movie
crazy.
now. They in there going insane. But yeah, they pulling real life slander campaigns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know, I just need them not to slander my nigga George Pickens and to pay him his money. And then if they do that, I'm happy. Like I'm very easy to please, man. As long as you trying, I'm rocking with you.
That ain't gonna go well with George either, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that's gonna go well if they handle him like that. But We just gonna have to hope for the best, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping that there's no public tongue lashings. I'm hoping, that even if they franchise tag him, I hope that they come to him and let him know we're trying to make you a Cowboy for life. We're gonna get a deal done. We just don't want you leaving us. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta have that conversation. Like, hey man, this ain't what you're gonna play on. This is just to keep you here while we work out the extension, man. Like I promise we're gonna take care of you
You
before the
heard what
season
he
starts.
told Pittsburgh. He's not afraid of opening his mouth and being vocal about the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen they asked him about the offense. He was like, what he said? He's like, man, he made a noise or something. Like,
Yeah, he
he
like
don't he don't care. Yeah, he don't care about being vocal. So I just don't want to get into that type of, you know what I'm saying, back and forth with a player that we say we value. Some people don't understand that could muddy the waters, even though it is business. Like, cause I feel like that's what happened with the Micah situation. Like, I think the insults and the banter back and forth, I think that ended up causing some problems personally between him and Jerry. So you just want to stand clear of stuff like that. Everybody ain't able, man. Him might tolerate more than me or vice versa. So you
Mhm.
just got to know who you're dealing with, man.
And you told no lies because everybody different. Everybody's threshold for pain is different. You know
Yeah,
what you say your brother used to say, man. He ain't no pain freak.
yeah, I ain't no pain freak. It's like, hey, if that boy about to lose, bro, then it's so crazy you said that his birthday coming up. He got his birthday on Veterans Day.
Oh shit!
So it's
Okay, that's
coming
what's
up
up.
soon. Yeah, yeah, it's coming up real soon. But yeah, you just said something then. He ain't finna just sit up here and lose. He like, I'm not a pain freak. I'm not finna he used to have me weak. He'll bow out gracefully before he sit up there and just lose. But yeah, man, we ain't no pain freaks. So we don't want to see this same cycle keep happening over and over again, man.
Hell nah.
Then you want to
So
make a good reputation after a while too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to clean up your image, Dallas. It's time to do some PR work. Like, even if you do draft these great players, how you gonna sign them? Now that's a question mark. We used to
hmm
look at y'all like our guys, but shit, Michael was one of y'all guys. We know it wasn't a great relationship, but it's a little uncertainty there now, I'll say.
yeah, cause I believe the Dallas Cowboys have to set a precedence. Like there has to be a clear, straightforward path to getting paid in Dallas and taken care of,
Has
without
to
the
be.
slander, without the slander, without the public tongue lashing and crucifixions, without any of the bullshit. If I do X, Y, and Z, I will be properly enumerated. No,
Doubt about it.
fuss. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like no bullshit, no extra. And that
No
has not been the
slander.
case. That and like you said, that ain't been the case. Dak Prescott, Rookie of the Year, multiple Pro Bowls, won a playoff game, and then they let him play out his entire rookie deal. Then they franchise tagged him, and then they franchise tagged him again. D Law had 25. He had like 27, 25 sacks in a 2 year period, and got franchise tagged twice. Ezekiel Elliott had to put his feet in Cabo sand, in order to get his paycheck.
And
You
I ain't
know,
gonna lie though, bro. Like I was just about to say, everybody can't beat Dak. Cause Dak is a pretty damn he pretty close to being the model citizen, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Like Dak is a model citizen, bro. You don't hear too much going on with Dak at all. And
hmm
everybody ain't gonna be able to be that clean, bro. So if he couldn't get his deal in peace, just imagine what the other people gonna have to deal with.
hmm
Dak still couldn't get his deal in peace, and he ain't bother nobody. And playing good football.
yes, indeed, man. And that's the issue. That is the issue because if you do it like that, you get screwed over. Because he ain't say much. He went with it. You do it like Micah. You're loud and boisterous. You still got to go through the shit. See, Trayvon Diggs got paid, ain't said nothing, and on the
Took a
back end,
discount.
yeah, took a discount, and still on the back end, he catches slander. So there got to become a precedence for not getting talked about and dragged and getting paid. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Because it
Yeah,
take down a respect level to me.
I agree.
It take down a respect level. After a while, bro, it's like you can't take a person like that serious. And like you don't want our stars coming in here already operating in bad faith. Like we gotta be able to show an example that Michael Parsons stuff was a isolated incident and not our norm, not our new normal. Cause
Right.
look, we don't y'all want more superstars to come over here and operate in good faith? Cause I know I do.
Yep. And that's
These
one.
two first round picks now in the draft, we gonna have to. We want them to operate in good faith and hopes to sign them to another deal if they play well. So yeah,
Yeah. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, what incentive do these young guys have to come over here and give their best effort in Dallas? Because Michael made all the All Pro selections in the world. He got all the sacks in the world. You know, even though he had that podcast, he ain't commit no felonies or no shit. He ain't out here robbing banks, slapping bitches. He wasn't at the Diddy party with the baby oil, so he ain't even
he
have no.
was at that all white party now. Hold on
Oh,
now.
hold on, wait a minute,
He
wait a
went to that
minute,
all white
wait
party
a
now.
minute.
Hey, I'm just saying. We gonna call it. We gonna keep it a buck. We gonna call a spade,
Oh
man.
Lord, well,
He
he went
was
to the
on
all
the, he
white
was
party.
on that all white party, and the same one little baby got fondled on. He was there. So I don't know what that entails. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I seen him there. I seen him there. That's all I'm saying.
He was over yonder what he said. He like, yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro. He was there.
uh, so hey, but he ain't got no felonies or no cases and shit. I'm just saying from like the Diddy went down. He was so freaky they had to lock this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
he was a
I,
he was a
he was a
threat to
threat.
society.
Yeah, he a national security threat. But I was just saying that he kept his nose clean off the court for the most part. Got all these accolades on the field. And the nigga's a Green Bay Packer. So I be trying to say like, even if you don't personally like somebody, this is like a business, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Like if the niggas show up and they do the work, you want to be properly enumerated and compensated. Just like at our job, man. Like if the supervisor don't like us, that should not alone be a reason why we can't get a promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because I done came in this motherfucker early as a hoe. I done did all my work, then some. I do overtime when I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm valuable to the team and to the corporation. Should I not be, able to get a promotion just because this motherfucker don't like that you know, I'm from Arkansas. He from New York. You don't like my country ass. You know what I'm saying? There should be a damn way to get paid for everybody.
Exactly.
Even Michael, even Dak, even CD, it should all just be streamlined. Like you do this, and this, you get paid, nigga.
Yeah, I agree, but we don't have that clear picture in Dallas. I think that's bad business right there.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get better in that aspect for sure.
For sure.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us too, man.
Yes,
Let me
indeed.
know how you feeling today, man. I felt like it was a dream till I woke up and looked at my
Same.
phone and it was so. So, hey, man. I don't think it's set into us yet. When we go out there, when that is, we play on another Monday or
We play
Sunday.
Monday night. We play Monday night against the Raiders.
Bro, when we go out there Monday night, bro, and we see 95 or whatever number he picked line up out there with us, bro, it's gonna hit different. I'm telling you, it's gonna hit different. Just like, to be honest, it hit a little different when we seen Michael Parsons in that ugly ass Green Bay colors. It hit a little different, I'm gonna be honest. But Yeah, just being real. It hit a little different. It's almost like seeing your ex with a new man a little bit. You know, it's a little awkward for a second, and then you get over it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's one of those, man. So I can't wait to see this boy line up for the Cowboys. And we already know he was disgruntled too. So you can take this last year really with a grain of salt. Like he been telling them people he wanted to trade, and he been on one of the sorriest defenses on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's entering another one of the sorriest defenses on the planet, but it's actually somewhere that he probably want to go. You know what I'm saying?
And I think we should keep reiterating how different this defense is going to eventually look. Because when we go out there against the Raiders, we'll have Quinnen Williams out there, who has not played for the Dallas Cowboys yet. We'll have DeMarvin Overshown, who has not played for the Dallas Cowboys yet. We'll have Siobhan River returning, who has not played for the Dallas Cowboys yet. We'll have Logan Wilson out there, who has not played for the Dallas Cowboys yet. So that's 4 new people, that will be back out there. And then there's a possibility that Malik Hooker could be coming back from injury. And as much as I like Wanye and I think that he has some ability, he ain't did enough to solidify that job. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't. He ain't. I'm not saying him make one play. I ain't saying that's all he did, but it was one play that popped out in my mind when you said his name. And it looked like a frustration play. Like, he know we been getting dog walked, and then he went out there and made a good play. So, yeah, I expected Wanye to be a little more impactful because we know what his ability is, but that's just not the return we got. It was a little underwhelming. It was a little underwhelming. And, like, one thing I give Malik, even though I criticize him heavily, one thing I give Malik is he's a sure tackler. Believe it or not, it'd be a lot of them plays where that motherfucker probably would have went to the house. And then you'll see Malik come save the day with a little clean little shoestring tackle or something. Like he makes sure he bring the ball carrier down. It just be frustrating. We don't really count it because by the time he get to Malik, he probably gained about 25 yards. You know what I'm saying?
He the last layer of defense.
Yeah, he's the safety net. You know what I'm saying? So by the time Malik made the tackle, we don't care because they probably already made a big explosive play. So, but it's still valuable, man, because I just feel like he's a sure tackle dude, and sometimes those would have been touchdowns instead of just big plays.
To your point, this last game, they hit Michael Wilson on a crossing route. One game missed the tackle. So instead of stopping him for like a 19-yard gain, he turned upfield. It was a 50-yard play.
Wow.
And folks had to chase him out of bounds. So it
what I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
So it wasn't like it was his man, but because he's the last nigga back there, because he missed the tackle, like they still going.
You're literally the safety net. You are the last line of defense. If you can't make the play, we are doomed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So we'll get Malik Hooker back, and then let's say like we said, take it one game at a time. You able to find a way to win that Raiders game. You should, if I'm not mistaken, you should get Trayvon Diggs back for the Eagles game. If I'm not mistaken, you should get Trey back for the Eagles game. So
they told us Trey leg got a concussion. Good Lord. Go ahead.
Who said Trey leg got a
concussion? they just combined both of them motherfuckers. I just did what they said. First they said he had a concussion, and then now it's his leg or some shit. So I just say his leg got a concussion, man. Goddamn.
Wow, that's funny as fuck. But I just hope my nigga all right. Cause I seen our defense now without Trey for a prolonged period of time. I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to.
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, bro. Trey wouldn't have got done like that against Marvin Harrison Jr. In that same situation, he wouldn't have got done like that. Now, would Marvin Harrison probably would have ran away from him a couple times? Maybe. Double move? Maybe. But, bro, That was something, man. Bland pissed me off so bad, bro. But somebody reminded me that he ain't got no good feet on him. He don't got not one
Oh
good
yeah.
foot. Out
Yeah,
of 2 feet, he don't got one good foot. So you got to take that into consideration, man. But golly, that was terrible.
I did say he can't get up on the good foot, so you are correct. If
Yeah,
they
he
if they
he
played
dealing
that
with some
song,
foot stuff.
if they played that song, he just gonna stand there. He just gonna sit there. He gonna look a little sad. It's gonna be one single tear roll down
He
his
can't
eye.
even play footsie with his old lady, man.
Hmm.
He just they can't do that type of stuff. But man, real talk, we would have been better.
We would have been better. But I'm bringing all this stuff up with the new players on defense and everything else. Um, we got to win. Cause we got. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 games left in the season. We got to win at least 7 of them hoes. Cause we lost to the Cardinals, right? So we got to
Yeah.
win. We got to win at least 7 of our last 8. We got one more L that we can actually take. So, do you
Yeah, I
think
don't think it could be an NFC team though, could it?
it depends? As long as because we win 7 of our last games and we end up with 10 wins. As long as the teams that we don't have the tiebreaker with have worse records than we do, we can still get in. So if they're 10-7, and we're 10-6-1, we actually should be okay. You know, but if they got 11 wins and we got 10 wins, of course, they're going to get in. So this is going to be one instance where I actually think the tie might be able to save us.
Yeah.
But you got to win at least 7 games. You can't leave anything else a chance at this point. So we got the Raiders. We got Philly off of 6 days of rest. We got a quick ass turnaround game against the Chiefs, because that's Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving Day, so make sure that y'all niggas eat before you watch the game. I don't want them to fuck your appetite up, just in case. We played
Then
Detroit.
immediately after Thanksgiving, it's a national holiday. It's Landlord from Alabama's birthday. So, you know what I'm
Damn,
saying? Make sure y'all look out for your boy. It's Black Friday too, so y'all ain't got no excuses. Go ahead.
that is the excuse. We already gave the money away.
Black Friday discounts for everybody. Y'all know. Hey, you can add your boy Land in there somewhere, man. Don't do me like that now.
I know you say you don't watch you don't listen to Gotti like that, but they had a skit on one of his old CDs. Like a nigga had got in the car, he supposed to be getting the money back from him. He's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? I was in the club, they played your shit, nigga. They played your shit, and I threw all the money. I
He said I couldn't help myself. What did you say to him after that? Like, dang, I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? But just give me my money next time though, bro. I don't know.
Oh, that shit was funny as a motherfucker. But
You can't even ice him for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I threw all them. I don't know why that shit popped through my mind. He said it.
Hey, that was dope though. Shout out to all the people rocking with us in the trap and the liquor store, man. We appreciate y'all, bro. We couldn't do it without y'all, and we wouldn't be doing it without y'all. Nah, that's a lie. Me and Hannah just be talking about this shit on the phone, probably though. But
Probably so.
we still need y'all though. We do.
Indeed. Salute to Ant. Salute to my guy Troy in the building, man. Salute to Camo, Willie Stovall.
I like some of Gotti stuff, but I'm more of a lyricist. I like lyricists. No, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Tamika. I'm a Sagittarius. 28.
Yeah,
My
wife
brother a
is
Scorpio though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife is Scorpio. My son is also a Sagittarius. Now I think about it, cause that nigga birthday. Your birthday 28, right?
Yeah, I think it changed from Scorpio to Sagittarius on the 22nd.
Yeah, you got. I just really thought about this. You had the same birthday as my son.
For real, 28?
Uh huh.
He a real nigga then, man. Salute to him.
I don't know about all
I
that.
know he gangsta. I know he a real one. I know it. I know it
He
to
got,
be true.
I ain't gonna talk crazy about my baby boy on here, so I ain't gonna say nothing out the way.
So ain't.
So
So ain't.
Carson can't go worse than Elo. Man, Carson pissed me off so bad. That whole, I mean, anyway, that young man, posted like his little stat line from the game. After you done gave up 27 points at the crib to a backup quarterback, well, he gonna repost his one target, 0 yards allowed, zero. What the woo? Like, boy, you pissed me off, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why
Let
it
me
pissed me
ask
off.
y'all something. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead, Kinfolk.
I was about to say, let me ask y'all something. Somebody pointed it out in the chat, but I want y'all to know this. Uh, Marvin Harrison Jr. was cooking bland with the route that we joke about. Down to the whole game.
Hey, Ant just hit us with a cash app. He said, "I need to ask Land something in the chat." Go ahead.
What's happening? Let me
Let me
know
see.
something.
Put your comment down, and I'll pull it up, Kinfolk. Put your
Yeah, but
comment down. I got you.
we
Go
got
ahead, King.
Boston George in the chat. You better be in the trap, sir. That's all I'm gonna say. If you not in the trap, you gotta come through, spin the block with a name like Boston George. Blow is one of my favorite movies in the world. But yeah, man. Marvin Harrison was cooking bland with what you call it, with comeback routes and Turner and curls. That's what he was cooking bland with. But we laugh at that route and say it's not good. So I just want y'all to see, like, go back and look at that tape. He wasn't doing that with comeback routes on him, and he
For the
was
most part, yeah.
destroying him.
Comebacks. There was one time he just caught the ball, turned around, stiffed on the nigga, and got up the sideline. That shit, like, it felt like throughout the course of the game, Deron Bland lost all his confidence trying to guard this nigga. It's like it like at the middle of the game, it dawned on this nigga that he could not do shit with this young nigga.
Bro, he knew that at the beginning of the game, bro. Bland know what's up, bro. Like, Bland is a good player, bro, but he's not that. I've been trying to tell us that for the longest. Like, he's a good player, but he's just not the guy that you want to assign to a number one receiver. Like, that's not a good idea for him, bro. And he showed you this over and over. Like, the old Bland would have got cooked like that and then still pulled out an interception or so. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this 1 foot Bland, it ain't the same right now. He gonna have to get healthy. Hey, at what point do you sit him down? At what point do you sit him down for a better player? I mean, for a healthy player.
You don't. You what you do is you stop acting like he's an outside corner. You stick his ass in the slot, and because he don't even have the size to be trying to fuck with a Marvin Harrison Jr. But let me read cuz whatchamacallit, because this is basically a super chat.
Oh,
He
go
paid
ahead.
for it. Because he said, "Yo, Land, because this is a question he wanted to ask you. When you going to drop your lyrics on us, bro? I heard your one song on your intro. Shit was fire."
What you mean, like freestyle or just bring some more songs out? I got some more songs. I just don't do my solo show enough as I used to. I'm gonna try to work on that, but I'm gonna have some music coming down the pipeline soon. If you want to hear the extra the adult version of it, you know what I'm saying, you can go to Apple Music, Street Made Empire. That's the group I had ran. So yeah, if you want to stream some of my music, Street Made Empire on Apple Music, wherever you stream your music at, it should be there. So yeah, just check it out.
Is it on YouTube as well?
Yeah, you should be able to find some videos. I don't know if they do it. I ain't never checked to see if it's on YouTube Music, but it should be everywhere you can stream your music at.
Bad. But I would go check my nigga stuff out, man. But real talk though, we just gonna we need to remember that the run Bland um is not big enough to go on that side of the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, Deron Bland height is like listed at 6 foot, so he probably like 5'11" and some change. Marvin Harrison is what, 6'4", 6'3", some crazy shit like that. That's why he can't really fuck with these big ass corners. That's why
You
DK
mean wide
Metcalf.
receiver?
Yeah, big ass wide receivers. You are correct. I don't know why. I guess because he's a corner. I was just had a
Yeah,
front of a
yeah.
slip.
You
But
good.
he can't really fuck with these big ass niggas. That's why DK Metcalf did what he wanted to do. You know, that's why Marvin Harrison Jr. has done what he wanted to do to the man. Matter of fact, let's do size comparison. Yeah, this nigga 6'3" and Deron Bland about 5'11".
Bro, look at
DK,
the pedigree, bro. Look, Deron Bland was a fifth round pick. And I'm not
mm-hmm.
just saying you just, you know what I'm saying, you just bad because you was a lower pedigree player. But you got to think about the confidence that a Marvin Harrison Jr. is stepping into this game as. After he done seen you get destroyed by other number one. He is a rookie, well, a second year number one, second year first rounder that came out, what, top 10 in the draft? And he has the pedigree, big school kid. He looking at you like you are inferior. That's how he
Mm-hmm.
looking at you. Like this dude, y'all checking this, y'all got this dude guard me? Alright, watch this. You see what I'm saying? And then the Cardinals came into that game feeling the same way. They don't even like their quarterback. They went and put another quarterback out there, and my guy ATM was spot on with his analysis the other day. Go back and listen to the show. He said, I think it's a soft benching. And ATM was absolutely right.
Yep. They
He
were
was
going against the
absolutely right.
board in
They sat
everything.
his ass down.
in everything. You know what I'm saying? Yards, touchdowns, points. Like they were going crazy, nigga. Like they were a much better team with this man in there. And I'm not saying that Jacoby Brissett has turned into Dak Prescott or turned into Peyton Manning or no other prolific quarterback. It's just really an indictment on Kyler Murray and the shit that he's been doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
True.
saying he's great. I'm just saying you sort of sorry now. But yeah, man. I do agree though, man. Like, I'm putting the nigga back in the slot. I feel like he's more comfortable in the slot. Leave him in the slot, and that's why you can't move Trayvon Diggs, and that's why you gotta hope that Siobhan Revel. That's why you gotta hope Siobhan Revel is worth a damn. Because both of those guys are outside corners with some size and some athleticism that should be able to play bump and run coverage. So when you do go to man and you bring these 5-man fronts or these 6-man pressures or these 7-man pressures, you should be able to lock up across the board. And I
I
think that
guarantee you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, this is my last thing, and I think that was the biggest issue because when they did bring pressure and they had them either playing match, which is basically zone that turns into man, or had them just playing straight up man, they were getting cooked on the back end. That's why they were giving up a lot of that shit. Because it's true, there were like a couple plays where they went back to zone, but there was also a couple plays they brought the house on third downs, and they still got completions because Deron Bland got cooked. This nigga over here got cooked. You know, you can get head top. You can get head top. It was that kind of day on the back end.
Yeah, man. Because if you look at it, like Marvin Harrison had a career day. He had a career day, just like everybody else that come through here. I like the fact that we swung to try to change this, man. It something had to happen. I'm sorry, something had to happen. Okay, it says John Machota. Shout out to him. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that man. Says the Cowboys have faced Jacoby Brissett, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota, Bryce Young, Justin Fields, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams, Russell Wilson, and Jalen Hurts. Combined, they've completed 68.5% of their passes while throwing for 254 yards per game, 22 freaking touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions with a combined passer rating of 112.3 seconds, highs in the NFL. They have also combined for 4 rushing touchdowns. My God.
Them niggas do what they want.
My God. You talking about somebody having boosting up their stats in one game. Good Lord.
Yeah, man.
Come
But
to Cowboys defense where dreams come true.
you know, somebody really made that and put that out there, bro. You should sue.
Right? Somebody stole my shit.
Yeah, I seen it on the social sites. I gotta go see if I can find it again.
Yeah, you knew to tag me in that.
Yeah, there was so much shit going on yesterday. I forgot to do it because I think I seen the shit yesterday.
Oh, it happened yesterday. See, we were trying to be nice. We were trying to give them a couple of more chances before we have to laugh to keep from crying. But somebody just jumped the gun on them. So they probably listened to the show and then did it. You know how people are.
Hmm. Also, man, salute to my boy Wee Woo, man. He said, time out. Y'all burning my nigga hen on the light. 66 people and only 33 likes. And if y'all doing this to hen, I know y'all doing the same to landlord. So put your drink and blunt down and hit them like buttons on both. Man, I appreciate that shit, kinfolk.
Absolutely,
So, yeah,
man. Shout out to my guy Wee Woo in the building.
indeed, man. So, yeah, please hit the like. Please hit the share. And listen, man, please hit the sub button. You know, please, 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 for the love of God, hit the sub button. We are both trying to get to the next plateau. The landlord trying to get up to 8,000. Your boy Henny trying to get up to 4,000. And we close, man. So listen, even if you ain't got no money on, you know, because I know the economy a little shaky right now. I know it's a shutdown and shit. But, you know, you can hit that sub button. You can tell a friend to sub. You can force your children to sub. You know, just get the subs up.
Just go run in your house and take everybody's phone and just go hit the sub button.
Yeah, just sub up for your boy, man. Cause
you pay the phone bill anyway. I'm pretty sure. Just go snatch the phone out their hand, go to YouTube, sub to your boy, and all is well, man. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, JV Lee Commander in here be talking shit. We just be talking shit. They Gucci.
League Commander, the Commanders are worse than us. We just beat y'all convincingly.
Yeah, he knows. He just got to come in here the lad to keep from crying. But this the homie. He alright. He ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful. He ain't gonna say nothing crazy. He gonna throw a couple jokes out, and then when you say the commander sorry, he's going to agree with you.
I ain't mad at that though. That's just good sports banter right now. Shout out to him.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to Donald Holmes in the building too, man. I see you sliding in, my brother. Thank you for tapping in and showing love and support to the show. Camo.
Shout out to my guy.
Yeah. So, hey, they're twins, man. Yeah, they are definitely twins. The Dallas Cowboy defense and the Commander defense are twins. At least they were.
They twinning.
You know how hoes say the body don't count? You know they go get the BBL. They say he ain't fucked a new body, so he don't count.
that's crazy work right now here. Good Lord.
That what they be saying. Like he ain't fucked a new body, he don't count. So
they need to stop saying that.
This the BBL defense, nigga. Y'all ain't played the new defense, nigga.
That's what they're wilding out. Hell no. Somebody ain't hit the new body. Girl, you don't get your ass on.
You know they be tripping.
We do not accept that form of currency, ma'am. I'm sorry. You gotta do better with your life, man.
Oh shit! Yeah, but they ain't played the Dallas Cowboy defense with Quinnen Williams. They ain't played the Dallas Cowboy defense with Logan Wilson. They ain't played the Dallas Cowboy defense with Siobhan Rebel. They ain't played the Dallas Cowboy defense with the Morian Overshown. They ain't played the Dallas Cowboy defense with Trayvon Diggs and a real knee. He finally got a knee from landlord from Alabama. So
yes, sir.
So hey man, all I gotta say is this the new defense, man. Y'all ain't played these niggas yet.
I'm gonna say this too, bro. This real quick.
Go ahead.
I hope Logan Wilson ain't another Jack Sanborn. And the reason I say that is cause when I hear the name Logan, me being a childhood X-Men fan, I start thinking about Wolverine. All right?
Yeah.
So if your name Logan, my nigga, you better be a gangster. That's all I'm saying. You better be a gangster. You better not have a dope ass name and be sorry like Jack Sam done. Like, I need you to actually be a gangster, Logan. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, man, let's talk about Logan real quick, because we don't ever show him no kind of love. We just immediately start talking about Quinnen Williams. But it's Quinnen Williams.
Got overshadowed.
Yeah, it's Quinnen Williams, so I can't be mad at it. We understand why. But
And they both gonna work together too. Quinn Williams actually made the Logan Wilson move even better. Actually,
makes his job easier.
yeah.
So let's see. He said, like everyone on the Beagles 2025 defense, Logan Wilson was struggling. He seemed a step slower, had to deal with blockers more often and missed a handful of tackles. But he was still their best linebacker, and he had some very good games in 2025. He was dominant in week one. I don't think we can say that any one of our linebackers had a dominant game, and showed some signs of life in a reduced role in the last few weeks. If he looks better in a new setting, I wouldn't be shocked. I went and looked at the niggas that replaced him. They were ass. They are
He looked
they
like he got a little athleticism on him too, don't
he used to. I don't know because he's almost 30, so I'm not sure. If he's the same athlete. Cause like football years, you take the contact, your body age differently.
Did he get
But
a lot of injuries in that span?
not to my recollection. I don't think he was injured
Cause
a lot.
30 really not old unless you're a linebacker. I mean a running back. Now linebackers are heavy contact players too, but I think that's kind of just for running backs to me in my head. I don't know about most people.
Yes, indeed. And the reason I brought them up, Jordan Battle and Knight, the rookie, they are 1 and 2 in the NFL in missed tackles. One
Oh,
and two.
the people who replaced him,
Yes.
bro. They probably was just already like. I think what it was hearing this. I think what it was they probably already wanted to trade him, and they weren't certain on how their season was gonna go, so they probably just was like, hey, just chill out over here for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think it was. I don't think it was because of his play, because that ain't the first time I heard that. A lot of people were saying they felt like he was better than that and he should have been playing. So it probably was just they didn't want to get him hurt while they was trying to shop him around. Like if
Also,
they would have won, they probably would have still traded him.
yeah, he wanted out. He wanted out, and he also wanted to be here. So that's stuff that matters to me when we're talking about bringing niggas in. Um, Also, Queso pointed out DJ Reader left because they did a great job building that defense that went to the Super Bowl because they had DJ Reader, they had Logan Wilson, they went and got Von Bell, they went and got Trey Hendrickson, they went and got Cheeto Bay Awuzie. Like they built damn near that entire defense in free agency that took them to the Super Bowl. But but and we all know this to be true. When the defensive tackle play is down, the linebacker play is down because you're not keeping them clean at that point. So, to Queso's point, they used to be one of the best defenses in the National Football League. You remember? This is how they made it to the Super Bowl. They've been some of the worst defenses I've seen in a very long time these last couple of years. No DJ Reader, some other guys have been missing. Some guys have been injured. Von Bell been long gone. So yeah, Cheeto Bay Awuzie, if I'm not mistaken, is with the Ravens. Right. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that happen. And I don't believe in any way, shape, or form it's Logan Wilson's fault that defense is bad. Yeah, Logan got Super Bowl pedigree. He was a starting Mike linebacker on a team that made the Super Bowl. Beat Patrick Mahomes. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
real quick, man.
Talk to me.
Prayers up for Louisville, Kentucky, bro. A UPS plane crashed into a building and killed 7 people. 11 is injured, bro. Prayers up to them people in Louisville, Kentucky, man. Good
Oh,
Lord.
my God. Yeah, prayers up to the folks in Louisville, Kentucky, man. That shit sound awful, man. Matter of fact, y'all put some praying hands in the chat box or something, man. Put
It's
some
at the
praying.
airport, man. Good Lord.
God.
Shout out to Cowboy by Nature too, cause he said something this morning. I just looked at seen it on the news, bro. That shit looking bad, man. So damn. He didn't give me no details. He just said several people was killed. He said it in the chat box on our last video, man. So I just went and looked at it, bro. 7 people dead, 11 people injured, and they probably still trying to cipher through what's going on. So Lord, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. But they saying, I'm not sure why it happened or anything like that. But they're saying there's less air traffic control people because of these shutdowns and stuff. They're not getting paid, so people aren't coming to work.
Lord, jeez, I hope it ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, cause you never really know. I pray it ain't nothing like that. But the timing is fucked up because
You right about that, yeah.
So let's just pray. Let's just pray, man, and hopefully that everything. Boy, let's pray for their families, man. Right before the holidays.
That shit cry. I just was in the house this weekend. I look at that. That's scary shit to me.
Hell yeah.
Prayers up to them people, man.
Cause for real, like a fictional plane crash has kept me from flying a lot. Like I seen the first Final Destination, and I didn't want to get on planes for a long time after that shit. So
Yeah.
just to have a real one happen, like shit, man. Like yeah, that shit can be scarring and traumatizing, man. So God bless them folks, man. Jesus,
Yeah.
be with us, man. So
Hey,
man,
I wonder what happened, bro. We gotta hear what's happening. Like, did the plane malfunction, or did they lose control, or something had to happen, bro? That's crazy.
it does. It definitely puts it into perspective, man. It definitely puts it into perspective. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
this football ain't even important right now. After hearing something like that, but Lord, um, damn, that's gonna be everywhere, all over the national news.
Hmm.
I ain't mean to put a damper on the day like that, but damn, that had to be said. Um,
It did have to be said, so don't trip on it. You did what you were supposed to have did, man. Did what you had supposed to have did. Cause some shit like that happened, we gotta talk about it. So I tell you what, we gonna listen to Brian Schottenheimer ass talk for like 2 seconds, see if we can recalibrate a little bit, you know, and then we'll go from there. We gonna hear this nigga talk about 5-man fronts, and then maybe we'll be in the mood to talk about some football again.
yeah, let's do it, man.
Tommy Archhouse, Cowboys.com. With the 5-man fronts, if you go more that direction now with Quinnen, what can that do to take some heat off of the secondary?
Well, it should hopefully allow less time for the quarterback to stand back there and see what's going on. What it does is it creates Tommy one-on-ones. There's no way to slide. I mean, if you're in 4 down front, we can send the center one way or the other. So if we want to take care of Clarence, we slide the center that way. More than likely, we'd slide to Todd because he's a better athlete. I mean, when you
Shot
have
a
5
distance
guys
on the
out
low,
there, you
that's
can't
it.
send the center anywhere. So your help has to come from somewhere, and usually you use a back. And so when you use a back, then that limits how much you can free release the back, and so it creates a ton of problems, quite honestly.
All right. So he was talking about the 5-man fronts. And y'all remember, we have been talking about this for some time when they talk about, because I'm gonna be very particular in how I say this. If you run a 5-man front and you have 2 outside linebackers, and you have a 0 tech, a 5 tech and a 3, you're running a 3-4. That's your base personnel. You got four actual linebackers on the field. You got 4 actual linebackers, 3 interior players. That's a true 3-4. That is such an aggressive look that teams that run 4-3 run a similar look with their personnel. So what they will do to simulate that kind of 5-man front is they will push the 3 tech onto the weak side. They will walk up the one of the linebackers, and that will create a 5-man front to where everybody has a one-on-one blocking assignment across the offensive line. And that aggressive ass front with 4-3 personnel is called a 4-3 under. The only real difference is they're all like 5-man fronts and very aggressive looks. But when it comes to like the 4-3, just the personnel is slightly different, right? Because you got true pass rushing defensive end, and then you also have just like a linebacker walked up, like a regular linebacker walked up. So, and they do the same thing, but it just called differently. You know what I'm saying?
They was using Fowler on that stand-up position, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had stood Fowler up on that one.
Yeah.
And he's done it before because, Fowler, if I'm not mistaken, has played in both 4-3 and 3-4 defenses.
You know who gonna be nice on that under?
Who?
Overshawn on the outside.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Overshawn gonna look great rushing the pass. And man, shout out to my guy Reddy Stewart again, bro. Reddy, it's something about Reddy, bro. I like Reddy Stewart. Real talk.
He gritty.
I like Reddy Stewart, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I like that kid, bro. 27, he be hooping. Then he playing with some passion to me. Like, I don't know about it in coverage, but he came up and smacked the quarterback a couple of times. I love it.
He got a sack on their ass.
Hell yeah, he be going into me, man. I like Reddy.
Yeah, he's been one of your better corners. If everything is being true, if we're just being fair, he's been one of your better corners throughout the course of the year. Also, I'm gonna play this other one for you too, because he talked about it on multiple different occasions. This 5-man front, so I just want us to get prepared for it. And know what's coming.
How do you make it work with the 3 defensive tackles now?
Yeah, well, again, I think you guys saw last night some of the things we were able to do from, the 5-down stuff that we played. I thought that was very good for us. The first down efficiency was one of our best of the year, and you can never have enough depth at the interior part of the defensive line. But, we'll roll those guys through. We'll stay fresh. But, again, I do think that you'll see us continue to use the 5-down front. We liked some of the things. I thought Osa played his best game of the year. Most disruptive game last night. I thought that was great to see. And, the other guy that I think really jumped out last night was Jadeveon. I mean, someone asked me about it last night. I don't remember who, but watching the film, I mean, as disruptive a game as I've seen from any of our guys this year.
What more on because you went out and got a linebacker and a defensive lineman, does that speak to?
Yeah. Elaborate. We ain't gonna let it linger. Elaborate.
I wonder why Osa had one of his best, most disruptive games. Because he heard about them defensive tackles that they was looking for. Osa ain't no fool. He got some rumblings about somebody in the building. Because I just ain't been seeing it.
Yeah, Osa ain't had a good year by any stretch of the imagination. Now, I do think schematically, the 5-man fronts is going to help everybody on that defensive line, from Osa to Quinnen when he gets in there, to Izaraku, who had his second career sack. Salute to that brother. Yeah, man, I feel like that's going to help a lot. And listen, there's not a lot of difference in between like the 5-2 and the 3-4 when you really talk about it. There's 5 niggas up. There's 2 linebackers. It's really just with the 5-2 bare fronts, you got way more defensive tackles in there. You know what I mean? Like you got all 3 defensive tackles on there in that bare front.
Who is your two linebackers?
Like your 2 linebackers in general, like just period, that's going to play is going to be Logan Wilson and Marvin Overshaw.
Sound like a good group.
Yeah, it's a much better group than what
on
we
paper.
had.
On paper, that sound like a good group.
On paper, it's a great group, because in a perfect world, with the way that the modern NFL is played, most teams stay in their nickel package any goddamn way because they throwing out 50-11 wide receivers. Like every team got like 50-11 wide receivers now.
Right.
So in a perfect world, your backers and cornerbacks are gonna look like Overshawn, Logan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs, Siobhan Revel, and the run blend. Those gonna be your five guys. Right there. Safety is just gonna be who the safeties are. It's gonna be Hooker when he's healthy and Donovan Wilson. I fuck with I fuck with Bell, but Bell was getting hooped on. I
Yeah,
ain't
he
gonna hold you.
was. He
So
was. They
you know,
they actually tried what I said too, and it didn't work out. I'll take my L. I said put Bell at linebacker because I felt like he'd be able to cover better, but shit, he gave up a coverage touchdown. So I mean, I don't know.
yeah. So it's gonna be who we're accustomed to. When Donovan Wilson come back, he will get his job back. When Malik Hooker comes back, he will get his job back. So that's your secondary. That's your secondary and your two primary linebackers. And then when it comes to like your four down linemen, because remember one of those linebackers is probably gonna walk up anyway. But when it comes to your two down linemen, four down linemen, it'll be Easy E, Clowney, then a combination of Clark and Williams, and a combination of Williams and Osa, because on a pass rushing down, like I do think like Quinnen Williams and Osa Digizua give niggas problems. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're putting them on a 5-man front. All these motherfuckers got one-on-ones. We gonna race to the quarterback. You know what I mean? So I just think they gotta handle it right. I think it's a time and a place for where Quinnen Williams and Clark should be on the field together. I think there's a time and place for when Quinnen Williams and Osa should be on the field together. I just think they gotta manage the shit correctly. And if you can't manage it, just put all three of them niggas on there together.
And I want to say this too, real talk. I know a lot of people saying this one player can't fix this defense. That may be true, but me and him been told y'all that. You agree? Me and him been told y'all that we was literally a few stops away. He might not be able to fix the whole defense, but do you think he can help you get a couple of more stops a game?
Hell yeah, that's all we need.
I think so, bro. Just think about this. All right, first down. You playing the Dallas Cowboys, what you finna do with the ball? If you was the offensive coordinator.
And I seen what they out in.
No, this is in the past. Well,
Oh,
going off our reputation, what you finna do on first down?
I'm running the ball on first down.
Okay. What you gonna do on second down?
Shit, run the ball.
So, if they coming out running the ball more than likely on first or second down, if I can stuff you, bro, now I'm one player away from getting out the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got no good rhythm going yet. Let's say, for instance, we can force you to be in 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Bro, you got to be a decent quarterback to continuously convert that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to push them in that situation more times than not. Now, I know we did it a few times and we gave it up anyway, but we just got to get them. We got to force 3rd and longs more often and get off the field. I think we can pull it off, especially with some added pass rush. The way we was rushing yesterday, the other day, I think so. And like I just told him, I think we was getting pressure, but it just went at the right times. Hopefully those two things can align the next go around.
I agree. Yeah, I sure agree. But hey, man, it's been an hour now. It's time to depart. I think it was a great show. I just wanted to come and bring y'all some content on the way out, man. Thank y'all for the love and support. Land, you got anything you want to add before we wrap this up?
Hey man, welcome Big Q to Dallas. I can't wait to see him walk in the building. That's gonna be a movie, bro. It's gonna be a movie. Like I think they're gonna welcome him with open arms. They're gonna do a whole rollout for him. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the team. We actually taking stuff serious that's been hindering us from years on. And I'm almost certain that we probably gonna get a safety in the first round now. Cause they tried to get Minka. I'm thinking that they're gonna try to get a safety. So hey, Dallas honoring the things that we always disrespected. This is a new day in Dallas, I feel like. Let's fucking do it. Go Cowboys.
Yes, indeed. And hey, man, it's your boy Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for spending y'all morning with us over here in the trap of the liquor store. You know, getting a little throw. And in the words of my brother West Coast Cowboy, man, never look down, cause the stall